on, Brownie Bros? Welcome to our next episode of our Big Time Climb VGC series. I know it's been a minute since we've done this, but I'm so excited to be bringing this back. Huge shout out to Miss Pika, who designed our Big Time Climb trophy that you can see on our screen and in the thumbnail. Today we are using a team that was featured on Wolfie's channel. I will put a link to his description, to his channel down below. If you are looking to get into VGC, make sure you check out his channel. He's a world champion. He's a fantastic YouTuber. And just someone I watch to try to learn to get better. We are still not that great at VGC, but we're learning. Our goal is to make it to regionals in Milwaukee on June 5th through the 7th. We will be there, and we will be hopefully competing, so I hope to see you there as well. A really interesting team. Before we get into the team, we're using a Cramorant team. If you have not checked out our Twitch channel, make sure you go check us out at twitch.tv/BigTimeBrownie. Where Cramorant has sort of become a meme slash our unofficial mascot of the channel, slowly becoming an official mascot. But if you don't know like what that's about, Steven, or Cramorant, has become very near and dear to my heart and our viewers' heart. So make sure you go follow us over there and watch some of our content. We stream pretty much every single day of the week, and I've been having a blast with that. Finally, we only have less than a week left now of our Green Bay Yampers t-shirt in our store at BigTimeBrownie.com/merch. People are actually buying the t-shirt, so I'm super excited, low-key surprised, but glad you guys are enjoying that. So make sure you go check it out and support our channel in that way. Alright, so let's get into this episode. Today, as I said, we are using a Cramorant team. First up, we have Rhyperior with the Lightning Rod, which will be very useful. Holding the Life Orb with Rock Slide, Earthquake, Brick Break, and Protect. We then have our Eject Button, Sableye with Prankster, Rain Dance, Trick, Foul Play, and Will-O-Wisp. We then have our Arcanine with Intimidate and holding the Citrus Berry with Snarl, Will-O-Wisp, Flamethrower, and Protect. We have our Aggo Berry holding Rotom Mow with Thunderbolt, Leaf Storm, Will-O-Wisp, Light Screen. We then have our Storm Drain Gastrodon with Rindo Berry with Stockpile, Scald, Recover, and Earth Power. And then finally we have the star of the show, our Cramorant with Surf, Scald, Ice Beam, and Hurricane, holding the choice specs. So the idea here is Surf is great because we get our Gulp Missile. It can power up the Storm Drain. Lightning Rod allows us to redirect electric type moves. Prankster, Eject Button, we can trick our Eject Button onto someone else. Surf, and they're gone. So if someone's setting up, if there's a threat that I don't like, we can get rid of them. And then obviously we're choice specs with our Cramorant, but that doesn't matter when we can Dynamax. So let's head into our first battle with this team. I'm super excited to use this. I need a drink of water. As you can see, it is our first battle of the season, and we are going to be using this team. So the question of the day is, how long have you been playing Pokemon Competitive? If you don't play it, let me know if you don't play it. But if you have, let me know. For me, it's been since around Gen 5. That's when I really started playing on Showdown, and this is my first gen really getting into VGC, so I'm excited. I will be at the Milwaukee Regionals, so make sure you're out there from June 5th to 7th. Alright, we're coming up against another Cramorant. So our own Cramorant is absolutely fantastic here. Doesn't look like he has any electric type moves. So I'm actually just going to lead with Cramorant Gastrodon. I'm going to bring Rotom in the back, and I honestly, I feel like Arcanine might be useful. So super offensive start, but that's okay. We're going to use it. If you have not checked out our Brownie Lock, make sure you check that out too. It's a new Nuzlocke we're doing. So let's see what his leads are. I'm kind of confused about what this person's leads are going to be. So let's see here. I like that outfit though. Okay, Gyarados, Hawlucha. And we have our shiny Steven there, which we're currently trying to hatch on Twitch. Alright, let's surf here. I'm gonna stockpile. So he could go for the grass move onto our Gastrodon, which would be upsetting. But I have a feeling he's not gonna have that. So Thunder Punch. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We just got absolutely bodied. I was not expecting Hawlucha to have Thunder Punch. Not gonna lie. Fudge. Alright, so we have our stockpile. He Dragon Danced. Luckily, we still do have Rotom here. We do have Rotom here with our Aguav Berry. I'm gonna Thunderbolt here. And I am going to... So I'm gonna I'm actually gonna switch out. I really am fearing the Power Whip. And I really don't want to take that right now. Watch him go for a Water-type move. Watch her go for a Water-type move. So not the greatest start. We lost Cramorant. So he's getting rid of his... Or she's getting rid of her Hawlucha, which is actually good for us. We're going to get rid of our Gastrodon and bring in the Arcanine here. We can get an Intimidate off, which brings Gyarados down to -1. Or not -1, to neutral, I should say. And she might Dynamax. She does Dynamax. Max Overgrowth. Okay, so they do Max Overgrowth into the Gastrodon spot, which is good news for us. So that ended up being a very good play on our part. And it's Life Orb. Alright, I'm going to T-Bolt again, and I'm going to switch back out into Gastrodon. So we see the Life Orb, we see Overgrowth, and we've seen T-Punch, and we've also seen Alcremie. Okay, so he goes for the Max Airstream. Raising the speed. But we will get rid of Gyarados after Alcremie goes to the Mystical Fire. That should not kill us. It also doesn't pop our Aguav Berry, which is unfortunate. Of course our special attack falls, because why wouldn't it? But we've gotten rid of a huge threat there in Gyarados. A D-Max Gyarados is that. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see here. Okay, it's type null. So, I don't know what you want to do. I'm gonna Dynamax and go for... God, excuse me. I'm sorry. My nose is killing me. Just so we can have a little bit of the extra HP. And I'm fairly confident that we can 1v1 Hawlucha in the end if we need to. So the Mystical Fire comes out. That'll pop our Aguav Berry. Oh my god. Oh wait, that won't pop our Aguav Berry. Well, that's unfortunate. Because we're -2 now. The Icy Wind comes out. we're gonna get all of our HP back, which is super nice. And we're just gonna continue for some chip. I'm gonna start stockpiling. Because Gastron can kind of bring this home. Maybe I probably should not have Dynamaxed this. I should have Dynamaxed Gastrodon later. Okay, Alcremie's starting to calm mine, which is scary. Something you never want to see. So, Type Null's going last, or is going for the Icy Wind again. Okay, now our Ogoff Berry will pop. Okay, so now we have +1 defense and Spadef. And I'm actually going to switch into Arcanine now. And honestly, I see no reason not to stockpile again. It'd have been nice to have a +1 Spatak on our Gastrodon from the Surf, but we just got blown back by Hawlucha. So maybe Thunder Punch is like common tech on Hawlucha and VGC. I just didn't think it would be, but I figured like bulk up, Swords Dance, Protect, and then hits both of its stabs. Okay, so Mystical Fire comes out onto Arcanine. And Crush Claw comes out also onto Arcanine. Now pop our Citrus. And we have stockpiled +2 now. And I'm going to Protect on Arcanine, and I'm actually going to Earth Power the Alcremie here. Alright, so he has Energy Ball, which he's just now revealing. She. I keep on saying he. She. Oh my god, this Alcremie. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna recover here just in case she overpredicts us going into Rotom or something. Dude, what is this Alcremie? Why is this Alcremie so fat? Like, this Alcremie is just impossible to take out. Well, now I know. Now I know how big of a threat Alcremie is. Because that's insane. Alright, we're gonna double into Alcremie again. Oh, I misclicked. Well. Maybe Will-O-Wisp would be better. Draining Kiss. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to beat this Alcremie. Man, Alcremie's a monster. Can we get a burn? Alright, we're gonna forfeit it just so we can get into another battle. But you know what? We're learning. Again, we're not very good at VGC yet. But maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll get there. We didn't get to see Steven shine. Wow, I'm blown away by the Thunder Punch. Because that could have been useful. So is there something we could have brought? I mean, not really. There's not much that we could have brought for Alcremie. Like, there's nothing... It would have taken a lot of chip. We needed to set up our Gastrodon. Alright, let's get into the second battle. Let's get into our second battle here. Okay, trainer's been found. Good, 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 good. Jordan. Alright, so we have Charizard, Corviknight, Dreadnought, Centiskorch, Toxtricity, and Glalie. Okay, I would expect him to lead Toxtricity. Again, Cramorant is really good here. So I'm gonna lead Cramorant, Gastrodon, just in case he doesn't lead Toxtricity. Well, okay, wait. What? Yeah, this is what I want to do. Maybe I should have brought in Sableye. I need to start bringing Sableye. I think we're gonna use this team again in the next episode. All right. I'm kind of expecting Toxtricity. I don't know, actually. Toxtricity Corviknight, maybe? He doesn't... Okay, Dreadnought Glalie. So Freeze Dry is probably coming out. Man, okay. This is the... So one thing I need to get better at is anticipating leads, because this lead destroys my team. We do get the Surf off, and the Storm Drain off, which is nice. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Ice Fang. Okay, so he doesn't have... I was thinking he might not have the Freeze Dry, which he doesn't. Rock Slide comes out. Gastrodon avoided it. Unfortunately, Cramorant takes a hit, but he's going to get hit by our Gulp Missile. And he's going to go down to the Earth Power. Alright, try to think what he has to outspeed us here. Alright, so Toxtricity comes out. So that's our cue to go out into Rhyperior. And I'm actually going to Dynamax here. Just in case he protects, and go for the Max Quake on Toxtricity. So it does not look like they're Dynamaxing. And also this might allow us to take a Freeze Dry. So that's another reason why Dynamaxing might be decent here. So he's just the Ice Fang. Going for the Freeze, maybe? Overdrive comes out. That affects none of our Pokemon. And the Max Quake's gonna blow him back. Charizard comes out. So we might see a max overgrowth here. I'm going to rock slide because that obviously hits both. And go for the max geyser on a Charizard. I'm assuming we're going to see either a Dynamax or a G-Max Charizard here. G-Max Charizard is allowed with the Blaze ability, not with the Solar Power ability, unfortunately. So it is Gigantamax Charizard. Max Airstream comes out. We're okay with that. I'm surprised his Glalie doesn't have Freeze Dry, honestly. Ice Fang is super effective. We don't really care about that. Rock Slide comes out, and it's actually going to just destroy both of their Pokemon. Critical hit, I don't think that mattered, but maybe it did. So Rhyperior doing work. Alright, we beat Jordan. How long was that? 22 minutes? Alright, I guess we can get one more battle in to this episode, and then we can use a new team in the next one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, our first one of the season. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Alright, let's see what the next person has. Let's use a different song. Let's do Marnie 2. Let's do Marnie 2. What do you guys think of this team so far? I'm enjoying it. Be nice if we could find another person to battle. Alright, we found one. I was gonna say. Andy. Alright, Andy, what you got for me, buddy? Okay, Mono Electric. So we have Manectric. We have Manectric, Boltund, Rotom Fan, Octozolt, Vikavolt, and Raichu. Okay, interesting. Well, obviously Rhyperior is coming. So I'm gonna lead Rhyperior, Sableye. I have Gastrodon in the back. I guess Rotom too. So we won't have Steven today, unfortunately, in this battle. I was thinking, do I bring Rhyperior in the back? You know, because that way we can bait out the electric type move, but I mean, there's no use in us doing that, really. But we're here in Turffield Stadium. It's not Raichu the Great Friend. So I'm gonna Rock Slide. And I'm gonna trick the eject button onto Raichu because I feel like Nasty Plot might be coming out here. And let's see what we get. Let's see what we get back from Raichu here. Focus Sash. Speed swap. Interesting. So Rotom's gonna go first. Reflect comes out. We do hit the Rock Slide. And that does a ton of damage, even despite the Reflect. And Raichu does get ejected out. So, we saw the speed swap. Now, Arctozolt is a play that he can make here, which he does. So I'm actually... I'm gonna protect... I'm gonna Dynamax and Max Guard because we need to keep Rhyperior alive at all costs. And I'm actually gonna Foul Play Arctozolt. He could Dynamax Arctozolt here. I could see him doing it. He doesn't. And the reason why Dynamax went for Max Guard is because I don't want to take a Dynamax move. But on this next turn, we will be able to take a move from Arctozolt regardless. So we're gonna Max Guard. Rotom used Air Slash. We do protect ourselves. Perfect. Wonderful. That's great. We're gonna get the Foul Play off to Arctozolt. This should do a good chunk of damage. That is a good chunk. So we see him doubling in. Alright, let's max Rockfall Arctozolt. And let's trick with Arctozolt here, because let's see what he has. So he is going to Dynamax. He's gonna Dynamax his Rotom though, which is already at 50%. Interesting. So Max Airstream is probably gonna come out here. I wonder if he has a berry. So we're gonna trick. Focus Sash, Electric Seed. Ooh. Okay, so we're actually gonna get the Electric Seed boost if we need to. So he did Electric Seed. So we should be able to take one Icicle Crash as long as we don't get Stomping Tantrum. Interesting. I will take that. Why would you go for that? Arctozolt's the bigger threat, so we want to take him out, which we do. The Sandstorm is going to come up. I mean, the Electric Seed's never going to come off because, you know, we have this Lightning Rod Pokemon, but if it were, I should say. Alright, so we're going to see Raichu come back out. I'm going to Max Quake the Raichu, and I'm actually going to trick the Rotom. I don't want a berry activating if he has like an Aguav or an Iapapa berry or something. I would rather take that from him. So he gets the Electricity, we get the Light Clay. Okay, interesting. So Max Phantasm comes out. Not going to do a whole lot to us. It does lower our defense, however. So unless this Raichu is Surf, it doesn't, as Brick Break. So that is something that I should have maybe anticipated. And brought in Gastrodon. Raichu is gone. Alright, you know what? I'll take 2 and 1. I mean, we came up against this gimmicky team, but that's what we're going to come up against in the lower ranks. So, it happens. It happens. Sociable. I guess, okay, we haven't won yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Alright. Let's rock slide again. And again, let's trick our onto Bolton. I'll take Bolton protected. Okay, actually, that's perfect for us. That's actually fantastic for us. Because that way we can't get doubled in here onto Rhyperior. I mean, Rhyperier's probably gonna... Okay, he does live. Exactly. So if he doubled into us, he would have killed us. But now we can take out Rotom. Assuming we hit. Which we don't. Oh, wait. Actually, we don't know yet. Okay, we do. Pog. Rotom stays alive. Our Rhyperior does go down. Everything's gonna get buffeted by the sandstorm. But luckily for us, we have our own Rotom here. And I'm gonna Leaf Storm the Bolton. And I'm just gonna Foul Play the Bolton. Let's just double in here. Air Slash comes out, that'll be neutral. Fire Fang also comes out, that'll activate our Berry. So we just gotta connect on this Leaf Storm here, and we should be good to go. You are joking me. Okay, well, we still have Gastrodon in the back. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt Rotom and Foul Play here. So he could take out both of our Pokemon here. Which would be bad, but... He connects his Air Slash onto Sableye. It's a crit. I'm pretty sure that mattered, because we're especially defensive, but whatever. Okay, good. Thank God. You got a crit and you got a miss, so we'll take it. I think our Gastrodon still could have done the dang thing, but I mean, no, it definitely could have. It definitely could have. Gastrodon would have walled both of those mons, so ultimately, it's okay. We'll T-Bolt here and Earth Power, and that'll take us to 2-1 for this episode. Alright, well, if you did enjoy this episode of Big Time Climb, please make sure you hit the like button down below. Also, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our VGC content or our Pokemon or our Let's Play content on YouTube. Again, go check us out on Twitch if you would, like to. We're building a great community. Check out our Discord, another place where our community is growing as well. But I'm going to get out of here. Remember, one video for Big Time keeps your life supplied. So until next time, bye.